A lot of people in life need to understand that whatever they're searching for is actually searching for them. Your number one priority in life is to find out what's blocking you from coming in contact of what's searching for you. And that's the metaphysics of it all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, right, when they dating, when they out here, they got a whole list of wants. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And your wants come with expectations, right? So instead of dating with an open mind and just experiencing somebody, we put these unrealistic expectations on everybody we come in contact with because we want them to bend to our will based on what we want. But the metaphysics in it all is every time we make a decision in life, right, we can make a left turn, we can make a right turn, good or bad. It changes our emotions, it changes our psychological state, it changes us spiritually, what we believe in, value, etc., etc. Now you got a different set of needs every time you make a decision, right? So you got to think about it. There's somebody out there that's searching for the same thing that you're searching for, but it's something blocking that. And a lot of people really got to get this through their mind. Look, right? Instead of having somebody bend to your will, right? Just experience that person. Be in the moment. Every time you put an expectation on somebody, your mind is so far into the future, you're not doing what you have to do to plant seeds, to water those seeds, to put things in place for today, that tomorrow is going to be on autopilot in a relationship. But when you got these expectations in your mind, you're not even worried about today. The power is in the right now of it all. The blessings, the wisdom, you know what I'm saying? The information. All of that stuff is in the right now. But we're not even in the right now. You know what I'm saying? We too busy trying to manipulate and have somebody bend to what we want them to be. Life ain't gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, right? You know, we hear how these things end up, divorces, people break up, because if your main focus is to get somebody to bend to what you want them to be, that means they shrinking themselves. And we hear it all the time. You know, men said, women said, hey, I lost myself in that situation, in that relationship. You know, I got caught up in this and that. Because one person expanded and one person shrunk in this whole situation. And people got to understand that the soul has a longing to bond, to connect, to experience people and experience life. Your soul, that's your life right? It's in your soul. But for a lot of us, our heart has taken a pounding. Every time you bring somebody into your life, every time somebody leave your life, it's through the heart, you know, it's through your internal that you experience that. Our minds are good. You can go through a really bad breakup or bad situation or disappointment, and your mind is trying to rationalize it. It's your heart that hurts. It's your inside. It's everything that you experience in your inner culture. It rocked your body and it hurt. Your mind is telling you everything gonna be all right. So our minds are good. It's your heart. And your heart is gonna lead a lot of decisions that you make. That's why you gotta purge your heart. You gotta liquidate your mind. You got to be open out here to experience people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not really grasping this because they too busy trying to put people in this box and control them. Relationships don't work like that. Relationships are fluid. You know what I'm saying? It's a fluidity with it. You know, it should just flow. Energetically, it should flow. Stop trying to control it. Right? If you and a person are together and the energy is good, let it unfold. Every day in a relationship, love is going to give you a different look, a different color, a different energy. Let it roll out, let it unfold every day. Don't be so busy into the future when the power is in the now. You know, we really got to understand that the power is right now. You know, God is in the right now. Love, truth, all of this stuff. Forgiveness is in the now. We too busy in the future. You know what I mean? We want what we want, right? Our expectations of people and what we put on them is unfair to another human being. Can't do that. Can't do that. And I always say, in a relationship, two people should feel empowered. Two people should leave a relationship, two people should be in a relationship with that feeling of, I got a good deal. You know, if you're too busy trying to get what you want all the time, what's going to happen when you finally get it? You're going to want more. You're going to want more. You don't even have a place of contentment. You don't even have a place of joy and happiness. Why? Because you didn't experience that person. Let me leave you with this, man. A lot of times in relationships, it hurts so bad because we attached ourselves to somebody and we didn't take time to experience them. And when we attached ourselves to that person, it was to get what we want. It was for them to meet that expectation. And it was a great disappointment, opposed to when you truly experience someone, you should really thank them, because in your book of life, they just a chapter in it. And it's all for your development, it's for your growth, it's for your evolution. We're not experiencing one another. You know what I'm saying? We're not. We're trying to extract everything out of each other and not even pour into each other. You know, we've been taught wrong. A lot of us don't have the skills to operate a relationship, because you got to work at it every single day. Things have to be in place to the point where you can put that thing on autopilot. But if you don't wake up every day, plant seeds, water those seeds, make sure it gets sunlight, all the things that it needs to grow, and you too busy worried about what the harvest gonna look like, it's never gonna come. I'm done.